lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Oh my gosh, who remembers this thing? Is it what I think it is? You guys remember being in third grade in 1973 and the nurse would come around and check your hearing with this thing? Remember? I can hear the little beep. You would put these awful things on your head and there would be this beep, beep. Look at this, that has to be what it is. $115. Something audio meter, I guess that's what it is. To test your hearing. We used to do that in elementary school. Ooh, we're talking about, oh my gosh, how long ago? 45 years ago? When I was 10? When I was 9? I'm not 55 yet. Cool. Really cool. Who remembers that? Put it in the description box below. You know you do. Beep. Beep. And you would raise your right or left hand. That was funny. Oh, summertime memories of old oscillating fans. Remember as a kid you would get real close and sing into it and your voice would go wah 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 wah. Anybody do that? You know you did. Well, there wasn't a whole lot to entertain ourselves with back in those days, right? What did we do without the internet? Look at this. This pink powder jar or trinket box for the dresser. Very Art Deco with a nude lady on it there in the grass. And that's a probably either a celluloid, I'd have to take the tape off and look, but it's probably a celluloid or a Bakelite lid in pink, which is unusual. That's really cool. I think sometimes in the past I've talked about clam broth And that doesn't mean what I plan on ordering at the seafood restaurant. That's this glass. Now, ignore the clothespins. I guess I should take them out of there. This says green glass pedal bowl, $17, which is a good price, but there's a lot of chipping at the bottom of it. I think this is a Fenton piece, and when you see jadeite that has sort of a milky, watered down look to it, as this piece does, collectors refer to that as clam broth. Now, I wouldn't eat clam broth if it were green, but it's got that milky, sort of semi-opaque look to it. Not a pure jadeite, but watered down, I guess. And clam broth can be this color, but it can also be literally the color of clam broth, a milky white color. Sometimes you'll see that. But if I remember correctly, that's a piece of Fenton over there. Yeah, not bad, but it's all chipped up around the bottom. Can you hear that? That's rain on the roof. The radio station went out for a second. And it's pouring outside. Can you hear it? It's gonna pour all day today. Look at this mama bear. She is mad. Got her hands on her hips. And she's saying, "Get yourself in here, cub. Get away from that monkey." I wonder what is that a... Yeah, those are the cubs back there. That's cute. Look at the black cat back there. Some little 1930s looking dogs of some kind. That's cute. Well, next I stumbled across what looked like an old cloth-covered book, which said Sears and Roebuck Company on it. Now, obviously it opens up, so I was attracted to see what it said. Looked at the price tag, and it says circa 1912 stereo cards. Ah, they're old stereopticon cards of the Sears and Roebuck Company, 1912. Let's look. Now, because we were just looking at those stereopticon cards a little while ago, in case you don't know what the viewer looks like, here's one. It's called a stereopticon. And, yeah, I mean, what a thrill it was to sit in the parlor on Sunday night and look at the pictures, and they would just jump right out. You and your sweetheart would sit there and look at people in the Sears and Roebuck cafeteria and try not to get too excited. That is $75 just for that particular one. I just thought I'd point that out. Well, who said one piece of carnival glass is enough? No, 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 no. You've got to fill a display case just like this. Now, this is beautiful all together like this, and it is a wonderful time to be collecting carnival glass, the rarest of the rarest of the rare. Still brings those astronomically high prices, but a great deal of the moderate pieces and common pieces are very affordable right now. As I said, just you can put together a wonderful collection for not a great deal of money, and you'll have beautiful glass that's over 100 years old and just lights up the living room, doesn't it? Beautiful. Well, everyone, before I wrap up this video, I will thank you for joining me. There are 2 more videos to come, but first, look at that beautiful Stengel lamp back there in the lovebird pattern. And then I think we're going to look at a couple of lamps on this top shelf. I'm happy to say I've got 2 of them that I found at thrift shops. Do you remember which ones that I have? I think you probably do. The maroon one with the deco image on the front, and then the one in the back that's the wonderful green color, the Hager lamp, which I have not restored or wired either one of those. I've got to get around to doing that one of these days. Okay, we are going to wrap it up with this little bit of Pyrex over here and anchor hocking, but we're headed to a few more antique malls, so come back and join me again real soon in the old curiosity shop. There's much more to come. Thanks for watching, everyone. Okay, that's it. Thanks for watching, everyone. Join me in the next few days for 2 more episodes. Don't forget to wait for the cat. So long for now.